South Bend, Indiana, ready to bring you what should be an incredible football game. We may see a lot of players wearing gloves because it's cold for this game between the Georgia Bulldogs and the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. And here comes the Fighting Irish. Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. We hope you're as excited as we are for this one. The Fighting Irish are looking for an upset in this one, but Kirk, I just don't see that happen.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one won't be much of a contest. Georgia is tough on defense, and you're looking at the guy who runs the show. His versatility makes him one of the best safeties in the game, and he'll be all over the field as his team will win big.
Yep, no question, Kirk. Georgia has a huge advantage in one particular area, the running game. Kirk, look for them to run the ball 40 to 50 times in this game and absolutely demolish and demoralize this defense. Big win in this one.
Georgia has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. And it's a short kickoff. Number 5 takes it to 15. Broke away from 1.
Kickoff return, 13 yards. Number 5 on the return.
They'll start this drive at the 28-yard line.
The 28-yard line. First and 10.
High formation here. Drops back to pass. Looks. Juke move. And he's going to lose yards on this one. It's second down now. 14 to go. Ball on the 24. Notre Dame goes with the ace set here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the left. And it's incomplete. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
That's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
3rd and 14 coming up here. Ball on their own 24. The Irish line up with 3 wide. He drops back. Here they come. Swings it out to his man on the screen. And it's caught. And they push him out. That's going to be short of the first.
Well, good play there by the defense, but the receiver needs to be more aware of the first down line.
4th and 12. Ball on the 26-yard line.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away.
Smith back to return.
He gets it away. Smith fields it at the 39.
This is a great opportunity here for the offense to try to get an early lead on this first drive.
They'll take over at the 41. Trying to get that home field advantage, and the defense is doing their best to fire up this crowd. Noble to the air on first down. Got an opening, and now he's going to run. They'll bring him down. Hey, this kid can get down the field in a hurry, guys.
He's got the ability to improvise. He's always looking to pick up as many yards as he can.
This guy's a super player, and he can be the difference between a win and a loss. He's that good.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. They line up in an I. Noble options out. Tackle. A gain of 9 yards on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1. Ball on the 33.
33-yard line.
Noble lines up in the shotgun. Noble off the fake. Wants to throw outside. Got it. And he's brought down. What do you think of that one, Mr. Corso?
Well, I'm going to say that was a nice catch. He got a bunch of yards there, and that's going to spread this defense out a little.
This will be the first snap inside the 20 today. Drops back to pass. He steps up. Short toss. Someone got a hand on it. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. Noble on the option. Pitches back. Has some daylight. And it pays off. Touchdown. Strong run by the halfback to get into the end zone.
He's a pretty sure bet to get 6 when you're this close to the end zone.
And he missed it. He missed the extra point. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Georgia to kick this one off.
Number 5 back to return.
And this one's a short kick. Number 5 fields it at the 13. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28.
1st and 10.
Jackson alone in the backfield. Setting up the play action. Throws it to the outside. Batted ball. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 28.
28-yard line.
He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Caught. And down he goes. First down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Notre Dame comes to the line. Only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. They'll drop him for a loss.
5-yard loss on the play.
Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on their own 39. Number 9 has 4 receivers lined up here. Across the middle, the ball is tipped. Great defensive play by the cornerback.
On the coverage.
It's 3rd down and 15 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. Jackson lines up as a single back. Drops back to pass. He's going right. It's dropped. Dropped by the tailback.
Yeah, not an easy catch here, but if you want the ball to keep coming your way, you got to make these plays.
Fourth and 15. Ball on the 39-yard line.
The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away.
Smith back to
Punts the ball away. Smith takes it to 28. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
12 yards.
They'll go to work at the 40.
Take over at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Notre Dame lines up with 5 defensive backs. On the ground with the tailback. Big opening. He tries to spin. Gets past the tackler. Throws a stiff arm. Down the sideline. And now he makes a move. And he busted that one wide open.
You know what? Great blocks up front. You're able to do that as a ball carrier. I'll tell you what. I think the Sunshine Scooter, Lee Corso himself, could have picked up a couple yards on that one.
Not so fast, my friend.
In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. Noble hands off to the left. And he's taken down. Gain of 9.
On the carry, 9-yard gain on the play.
This place is starting to get fired up. A little juke. Touchdown, Georgia. And he manages to find the end zone for the second time this half.
Yep, he's really finding his way into the end zone. He's off to a great start.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Georgia is ready to kick it away. Number 5 and number 82 back to return. Short kickoff. Number 5 takes it at the 14. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 31-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. Got it. Tackle. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 50. One-man backfield. They'll throw on first down. Steps up. Throws it to the outside. His receiver has it. And they push him out. What a catch. And that's going to give him a first down.
Well, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. 6 DBs in the lineup. Handoff up the middle. Here's an opening. Spinning. And he's taken down. And what a run.
And here's a stat for you. This kid ran a 4.3 non-win aided 40. Now that's fast.
Non-win aided? What are you talking about? I don't care if he had the wind or not. This kid can fly.
It's first and 10. They're in the red zone. They line up in the red zone for the first time today. Jackson gets the call again. Tackle. 1 yard on the play.
With the carry, 1-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Fighting Irish come out in the ace formation. Throws to the middle. And down he goes. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Up the middle with a fullback. He jukes, and he's taken down. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry. Looks like they're going to try to power this one in. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And so they punch it in on the ground, Kirk Herbstreit.
Great job up front by the offensive line. They get a good, strong push that allowed the runner to get it in there for the touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. And we've come to the end of the first quarter with the score, Georgia 13, Notre Dame 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. And it's a short kickoff. Number 23 takes it to 15, takes off a tackle. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
They'll get the ball here at the 29-yard line. The Bulldogs come out in the shotgun. Noble drops back on first down. He keeps it. He breaks free. He's hit and got away. Knocked out of bounds.
Boy, that quarterback scramble is so dangerous.
You're right, Coach. The defense has so much to worry about. Not only do they have to be concerned about the receivers streaking downfield, they also have to keep an eye on this quarterback as well because he can kill you with his speed.
Noble lines up in the shotgun. Noble drops back. He's looking down the middle. Someone got a hand on it, and he brings it down. Good yardage there, and that'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. Noble tosses to the left side. And he's tackled. They gained 5 yards there.
On the carry, 5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 29.
29-yard line.
The offense is doing everything they can just to call the plays, and right now, they're not having much luck at all. On the ground with the tailback. Brought down. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Trips right. They go with the option. Spins upfield. The 5. Touchdown, Georgia. What an incredible display of absolute speed.
I'll tell you what, if you give this guy an inch of daylight, he's going to take it to the house before you can even blink.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Georgia to kick.
Number 82 back to return.
Short kickoff. Number 5 fields it at the 13. Thanks to some nice passing on the last drive, the offense was able to take it down the field for 6.
And great play calling to help make that an easy drive. The question is, can they do it again?
Georgia comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. There's the play fake. He's under some heat. Rolls to the left. He's drilled as he throws. He gets rid of this one. Incomplete after the defense got in his face and punished him as he released the football.
The offensive line is just opening the floodgates on him.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 31. Jackson is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll run the option. He has some room. Now with a juke. Tackle. Perfectly run option keeper.
You know what? That was a perfect example of how to give up tons of yardage on defense. These guys acted surprised to see the option there. Unbelievable.
You're right, Lee. Not what you'd expect when you prepare all week to defend the option. But then again, give this offense some credit. These guys aren't exactly the scout team.
Nickel defense. Jackson, the ball carrier. They'll bring him down. 8 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 31. The Irish go with the I formation. They go with the option. And they hit him in the backfield. Good play by the defense to break up the option before it could get started.
I'll tell you what, the quarterback has to be more decisive than that. Either get it to the back on the outside or take the ball, find a seam, and cut it upfield.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 9 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. The ball is tipped. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
4th and 4. Ball on the 33-yard line.
They're going to try to convert this one. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. What an unbelievable 4th down conversion.
That was a big-time play. Heck of a job there to keep this drive going.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Notre Dame comes out with an I formation. Nice play fake. Throws it to the outside. And they push him out. 1st down. What a pass.
Boy, that was a big-time throw by the quarterback. He did a good job of taking what the defense gives him.
The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it. They'll go with the run once again. Brought down. He picks up a yard on the play.
1-yard gain on the play.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Tackle. Gain of 2.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
The Irish set up in the gun. Jackson gets another handoff. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Great acceleration by the 5th-year senior as he took the handoff on the draw.
That was a good-looking touchdown. Great vision by the back and even better blocking by the line.
He missed the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Number 19 looks ready to kick this one off.
Number 23, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Smith takes it to 14. The offense comes out on the field once again.
And it'll be interesting to see if this defense has made any adjustments to stop this running game.
Because they sure couldn't stop them from going down the field and scoring on that last drive.
Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. Pressure coming. Lets it go. Fumble! Second down, and they got 15 for the first down. Ball on the 20. Number 6 lines up in the deep back. I formation. Noble running the option. Spin move. And down he goes. The fullback gains about 4 yards there. It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 24. Notre Dame calls the timeout. Third and 11. Ball on 24. Number 6 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Noble steps back to pass. He's going left. And he's taken down. Your reaction to that pass play, Coach?
Well, anytime you get a first down, you're happy. But in this case, you get a first down and then a bunch of yards on top of that. You're ecstatic.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 50. The Bulldogs line up with 3 wide. Noble drops back to pass. Throws. Dives and caught. And they get the first down on that completion, Coach.
That was a very nice first down conversion. The key to that play was the fact that the quarterback had plenty of time to look downfield.
First and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Georgia comes out in the shotgun. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Georgia takes the timeout. So it's second and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Noble with 3 wide receivers. Across the middle. It falls incomplete. Wow, that pass had some velocity, Kirk.
Well, I think here the quarterback panicked a little bit and rifled it as hard as he could.
It's third down and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. This tackle. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Yeah, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
Just a minute to go in the first half of play. The defense now really trying to get the crowd into it. It's a high kick, and it holds up there. Number 27 calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. Setting up the play action. Across the middle. He put a little something extra on that throw, and the receiver mishandled it.
He needed oven mitts for that one because it was a hot tamale.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 20.
20-yard line.
The Irish go with the I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. Georgia calls a timeout. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line. Notre Dame lines up in a goal line set. Jackson again. He's hit and got away. He spins. Tackle. Georgia takes a timeout. They send out the punting unit. Didn't get all of that one. Smith takes it to the 45 with the spin. So the offense takes over. And they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll take over at the 42. Notre Dame brings in their nickel package. Noble drops back on first down. He might have a chance. He decides to run with it. Brought down. They got a nice run, and that will be enough for the first down.
Yo, this kid has some sensational moves.
Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside. Wow! Once he caught that one, nobody was going to get it.
You know, guys, this kid is a true threat. He runs track in the offseason.
And it shows right here, Kirk. It looked like he was running against the high school secondary.
And he hits the PAT. So here's the Pontiac drive summary to recap what just happened. Georgia lines up for the kickoff. Number 82 and number 5 set to return. Kicks it off. Number 5 fields it at the 18. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break. Georgia 27, Notre Dame 13. Notre Dame will be kicking off to start the second half. He kicks it. Smith takes it to 15. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 31. They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. Noble will hand it off, makes a move. They'll bring him down. They'll get 9 yards on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1. Ball on the 40-yard line. 3 wideouts here, and this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. They keep it on the ground with the tailback, and he's taken down. He picked up a first down on that run, Coach.
Yeah, you know, if they pick up a few more first downs on the ground like that, it will really open the play-action pass.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 44. Noble is back in the gun. This sellout crowd is really making a difference now as these guys can't even call the play. The option left. Laterals back. Loose football. And they make the stop. Looks like the offense recovered the loose ball.
There's a lot of risk-reward when you run the option. Sometimes you hit big, and sometimes you fall flat on your face.
Well, Coach, that was one of those times where they fell flat on their face. Luckily, they'll get another shot at it because they've maintained possession.
2nd and 3. Ball right around midfield. Noble lines up in the shotgun. And they hit him in the backfield. The quarterback draw not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball right around midfield. They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. Noble set to go to the air. Steps up in the pocket, and he's going to lose yards on this one. They come out in a punt formation. Number 95 boots it way up there. Number 5 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 20. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back. He's going right. Incomplete pass. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. The Fighting Irish line up in an I formation. He laterals the ball. He has some room. About 8 yards there.
Gain of 8 on the play.
3rd and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. Notre Dame goes with the ace set here. They'll run for the first on 3rd and short. And down he goes. They tried to run the ball for the first down, and they didn't get it.
No, sir. You saw the defense just power through their blocks and wham into him.
And they're ready to punt this one away.
Smith back deep to return.
Number 19 punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Smith fields it at the 44. He tries to spin. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent him out there.
Now, let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. 4 wide. Noble drops back on 1st down. He's looking. Got some open field. He jukes him. Tackled. Hey, this kid can get down the field in a hurry, guys.
He's got the ability to improvise. He's always looking to pick up as many yards as he can.
This guy's a super player, and he can be the difference between a win and a loss. He's that good.
In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws a lob pass out to the left. Great concentration. And they'll lose a yard there. Second and 11. Ball on the 14. Georgia lines up in the power I set. Noble drops to throw. He's into the open field, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown. And he managed to find the end zone again.
Yep, this quarterback has had so much fun in the end zone the first time, he decided to make another appearance.
missed it. He missed the extra point.
And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 5, back to return.
And this one's a short kick. Number 82 fields it at the 18. Not a very good series for this offense on their last drive as they were forced into a 3-and-out.
Boy, oh boy, they had nothing going last time.
Yeah, maybe, Scooter, you need to get out there and show them what you're made out of.
Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
The Fighting Irish come out in the ace formation. Here's the draw. And he's taken down. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 27.
27-yard line.
Notre Dame comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. Gets that one. And now he's going to run. And he's tackled. And he got about 6 on that little scramble.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 33.
33-yard line.
They come out in a goal line set. And they make the stop.
They didn't have the ball long there. Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
4th and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Notre Dame lining up the punt.
Smith back to return.
He punts it. Smith fields it at the 38. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 42.
42-yard line. 1st and 10.
Georgia comes out with an I formation. He's under pressure. Lost this one out to the right. Incomplete. He was way out in front on that one.
Yeah, there was no chance for the tight end to catch up to that ball there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
42-yard line.
The Bulldogs go with the I formation. Here's an option right side. They'll bring him down. Nice running on the option there.
That was a spectacular option keeper there, and I'm going to tell you why. It looked like that play was going nowhere, but this quarterback made the right choice by holding on to the football.
You're right. Good heads-up play there by the QB.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Going with the shotgun here. Noble drops back. Throws. Complete. Taken back a yard. Second and 11. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Bulldogs come out showing 3 wide. Noble off the fake. He breaks free. There's a missed tackle. Tackle. Boy, that was a pretty run.
There you see why having a quarterback with the ability and speed like this young man does is so deadly.
Yeah, I'd keep 1, maybe 2 sets of eyes on this guy at all times.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Georgia 33, Notre Dame 13. First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Noble is back in the gun, and this offense is having a difficult time doing anything at the line of scrimmage. and they got him for a loss.
It's an excellent job of the defense here to read the draw play.
Yeah, the quarterback thought he could spread them out and find a hole for himself to run through. They were having none of that, my friend.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 31. The student section's going crazy. Back to pass. He steps up, looking. Throws it to the outside. Got him. And they make the stop. How about your assessment of that long play, Kirk?
Well, Brad, not only a big pass play, but anytime you can stretch a defense on first or second down like this, you're going to open up your running game.
The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. Noble hands it off. Touchdown, Georgia. So it's the big hoss on the score.
And I think the fullbacks deserve to get some of the spotlight. They're always out there working hard for everybody else. They're like a glorified offensive lineman. You never get any recognition.
And he hits the PAT. Let's take a glance now at the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 82.
Short kick. He didn't get a hold of that one. Number 82 takes it to 15. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
Number 9 lines up in the shotgun.
First and 10.
He drops back. Steps up, looks, across the middle, and got it complete. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. What a catch, and that's going to give him a first down.
Boy, that's a big play for the offense, but I think the defense needs to play a little bit tighter in the secondary.
It's first and 10, ball on the 49. High formation here with the throw, and it's caught, and down he goes. About 8 yards there. Second and 2. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Irish go with the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Drops back to pass. He throws it. Complete. He breaks free. And he's taken down. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw, plus a nice catch, and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 32. They line up in an I. They go with the option. Can't wrap him up. Now he pitches it. He's got a lot of green. Spins upfield. Jackson brings him down. What a huge run.
Remember, this kid can fly. You saw in that run how he just took off and left everybody else looking like they got lead in their shoes.
First and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. Jackson, the lone back. Play action. He's looking. He rolls out to the right, and he dropped it. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball, but couldn't quite pull it in.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 21. Jackson is the single setback. Nice play fake. Complete. Great concentration. Good yardage there. And that'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. Tackle, a gain of 1. Notre Dame comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Big opening. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He really made that happen after the play looked completely dead.
Excellent individual effort. I must say he's showing some toughness in this game.
And he missed it. He missed the extra point. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Number 19 needs a good bounce for a possible recovery here with the onside kick. And that should pretty much put the nail in the coffin, don't you think?
Yeah, all they need to do now is run the ball and don't turn it over.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
1st and 10.
Georgia will line up in a jumbo set here. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
And they're just helping them out on this drive.
Which is the last thing you want to do. They need to maintain a level of focus on the field and stop getting these silly penalties.
First down and 5 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. On the ground with the tailback. Tries to juke, and down he goes. And not too much there on that run.
Not too much, but the key here is try to milk as much time as possible.
Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 34-yard line. Georgia lines up in a goal line set. Inside handoff. And he's taken down. And that's a first down.
First down, and now they have an opportunity to run some more time off the clock.
First and 10. Ball on the 30.
On the 30-yard line.
They hand it off again. Spin move. They'll drop him for a loss. Nice play by the big D lineman. Second and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Number 6 is the deep back as they line up in the I. On the ground with the tailback. And he's tackled. Couldn't get anything out of that.
Number 6, the ball carrier. No gain on the play.
Third down and 12 to go. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Smith drops it. He couldn't hang on to that one, guys.
Well, I can't blame him for dropping that one. Did you see how hard that ball was thrown? Wow!
And it looks like we have our Old Spice players of the game. 4th and a long shot. He drops back. Throws this one out to the right. And it's incomplete. And the D answered the call there.
And this is huge for them. It's setting up a stage for their offense to take the field and make some big-time plays.
First and 10. Ball on their own 32.
First and 10.
High formation here. Back to pass. He's going to take off. Brought down in the open field. Notre Dame calls a timeout. Second and 3 coming up. Ball on the 39-yard line. Jackson lines up in a deep back. I formation. Rolls to the right. He decides to run with it. He's into the open field. And down he goes. Notre Dame takes a timeout. It's first and 10. Ball on the 45. The Bulldogs bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Fighting Irish line up in an I formation, and they hit him in the backfield.
With the tackle, 7-yard loss on the play.
The Bulldogs line up with 6 defensive backs. He passes it. He spins. Brought down. About 8 yards there.
Guys, when we were at practice this week, you kind of got the feeling that they might run a little no huddle. In fact, here it comes.
He drops back. Across the middle. Someone got a hand on it. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
They'll take over at the 44. Georgia will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. And he'll just kneel it here. And that's pretty much going to do it. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Notre Dame probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
And we thank you kindly for participating in NCAA Football 2005. Our final tally in this game, Georgia 40, Notre Dame 19. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.